Hey guys, GallivantGamer here, and it's time for Cardfight news. Alright guys, so before we start off, I just want to say thank you to the person that sent me this link. If you guys haven't noticed, there's a new link here. It has a lot more cards announced I didn't even know about, so it's really cool to have that extra information here. So I really do appreciate that. Alright, so let's get right down into you guys. So for the first thing we have here is Knight of the Battle Flag Redeem. We have covered her before, and my stance is still neutral, but I do want to talk about Redeem because there might be some people that haven't seen it yet. So yeah, so I cover that for them. So this is part of 8k base with 10k shield. It's the active ability, Rearguard skill. Cost Counterblast 2. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Call 1 to your Rearguard circle whose grade is less than or equal to the grade of your Vanguard. Place the remainder on the bottom of your deck in any orders. So with the Rodine, the Counterblast is kind of much for me because we haven't been announced a counter charger, but typically our counter charges are only 1, so we would still have a closed slot, and that's the thing, because if we decide to call another Redeem, we would have to counter charge again. But still, having a unit that calls without paying a cost from hand is still really good for Excel clans, because you're going to want to keep a hand to pull off some combos, but it's not really necessary for GP, which is really cool. Because that's why it's such a neutral stance for me right now, because it's not really a bad card. You get to call them from deck, and you can get another unit off as well. But it's just the 2 Counterblast that's kind of a bit much. That's why it's kind of a neutral stance for me, in my opinion. Alright, so that's pretty much it for me. So let's move on from there. So next thing we're going to be talking about is the anime. So if you guys haven't seen the last anime, it was a fight between Ren and Aichi. It was a really good fight, to be honest. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to put out any spoilers out there for those who haven't seen it yet. So I'm just going to tell you guys it was a good fight. Alright, so going on here, we have the preview of next episode. So for this one, it's going to be a very intense episode because it's going to be a fight between Aichi and Kai. But it's going to be the last fight for the middle school arc, so that's why it's going to be pretty intense, because that's what I'm kind of yeah, kind of predicting it's going to be pretty intense, because it is usually the last battle for an arc is pretty good. Alright, so next thing we have here is image of Takto. Looks like it's going to be announced in episode 27 for the V series. And if you guys don't know, Takto originally ran GPs, so I don't know if they're gonna keep their stance in that still, but I guess we'll have to see, because Corrin is running Blonde Ezel, but I don't know. We'll just have to see. Alright, so next thing we have here is the units being announced. So the first new unit being announced here is Solidify Celestial Zerachiel. She is a grade 3 unit for Angel Feathers with a 12k power base. She is also an imaginary gift unit. She has the ability for Vanguard and Rearguard, and it's a continuous skill. So during your turn, if a card is placed in the damage zone this turn, all your front row units gain plus 3k. And it has another ability with an act when it's in the damage zone. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or higher, if this card is face up, place top card of your deck in the damage zone face down, and ride this card in stand. So the thing about this, it's really good because you get that power buff, which allows it to hit over force numbers, base numbers. So that's why it's really decent to get that plus 3k. But also, if you have this unit on the rear guard, you can also get up to 6k for all your front row units. That's why the numbers will stack up to with each other. With this, I believe it's only once It happens only once because it's during your turn if a new card is placed during damage zone this turn, so it's not like each time kind of situation. So it's only 3k power buff, but if you have 3 Zerachiels up in front, you're getting 9k power buff to your whole front row, which is that's still really decent. Can't really say much. And with its second ability, it allows you to stack up your protect markers as well, because not only will you, if you ride during that turn and then your opponent's already grade 3, you can do it again, ride again and gain another imaginary gift marker. So you're just stacking, which is a good stall situation for protect clans, especially since GBs are coming out. Having another protect in your hand because of this isn't really a bad thing, to be honest. So yeah, this is actually a pretty decent card for Angel Feathers coming in. So Underlay Celestial Hesidiel is our next unit. His grade 1 unit for Angel Feathers, power of 8k base and 10k shield. Is an auto ability for Rearguard Circle when placed from hand. Cannon Blast 1, swap out unit from your hand with a card from your damage zone and put it face up. So the thing about this is I don't really know how you would use this, because with this one it is kind of a situation where you can counter charge, but you are paying counter blast. So I don't really I don't see a real combo for this one right now, unless you're going to do the Zerachiel kind of combo where you counter blast, swap a Zerachiel from your hand after you already rode Zerachiel, and then put it in damage zone face up, and then pull off another Zerachiel. So that's the combo I can see there, but I don't know if there would be another unit that has like that damage zone kind of effect where you can call it, but I don't know. So going on here, we have another card, Rear Impetus Celestial Amarati. It's a grade 2 unit for Angel Feathers with a power of 9k base and 5k shield. It's an auto Vanguard Rearguard effect. When placed from hand, Soul Blast 1, call a card from damage zone to Rearguard and put the top card of your deck into your damage zone face down. So this unit is going to be able to call Superior Call, which is really good if you have like all the pieces in your hand for Hesidiel and Zerachiel and Amari's right in your hand, because you'll be able to swarm the field and fill it up pretty quickly. Not only that, you'll be able to get additional protect marker off that, but it's like your opponent's already at a grade 3 kind of situation. So it's gonna be interesting playing against Angel Feathers. So yeah. That is it for this article. We'll be checking out the cards now, other cards that have been announced. So next card we have here is Doctoroid Atiel. Is a grade 2 unit for Angel Feathers. It has power of 8k base and a 5k shield. Auto Rearguard effect. When attack hits the Vanguard cost, Soul Blast 1, put a card from your damage zone into your hand. Put top card of your deck into your damage zone face down. So the thing about this, it's kind of trying to add on hit pressure with this, but I can see it being useful adding like guards or something in your hand during certain situations, or planning ahead during turn if you have enough cards. But to be honest, with Doctoroid Itel, I don't know if you would be using this card in the deck, but I guess we'll just have to see. Alright, going on, you guys. So we're gonna be taking a look at new articles. We're gonna see a bunch of cards from the Ultra Rare Miracle Collection in this one. So I might speed up through this because these are basically a lot of triggers and stuff in here. So yeah. Alright, so let's get right into it, you guys. So the first trigger we have here is for Angel Feathers. It is called Critical Hit Angel. So that is our first crit. The next one we have here is Hot Shot Celestial Samayaza, which is another crit for Angel Feathers. Next, okay, so this one's for Gold Paladins. This is a Perfect Guard. So It's called Clad Crest Lion. And the next card we have here is Farsight Courier. So this is our draw trigger for Gold Pollen as well. This is a front trigger for Gold Pollen. This one's called Dansegal. And this is the heal trigger, Elixir of Sommelier. So yeah, the heal trigger for GP. Next we have Neonectar. We have Maiden of Salix, which is a grade 2 vanilla. So it's going to be 10k attack and 10k guard. And we have our starter for our Neonectars, which is Broccoli Musketeer Kira. So basically she has the basic stuff with when rolled upon, draw a card. And we got a sunflower wearing sunglasses. Dancing sunflower. So this is our job for Neonectar. And this one's going to be the heal. It's called Watering Elf for Neonectar. And we have here is Zerachiel, which we already covered, so I don't need to cover this again. Here we have Incandescent Lion Blonde Ezel. We have covered this in past episodes, but still I'll cover for all you guys for a little refresher. So it has an act ability. Well, first it is a grade 3 unit for for Gold Paladins with Excel Gift Marker. Obviously, it has an act ability from hand. If your Knight Superior Skill View means, if you have a Knight of Superior Skill View means, a Knight of Elegant Skill Gareth, your Vanguard or Rearguard Circle costs Soul Blast 1, Crimson Lion Club Kirov, ride this card at stand. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 2 or less, this unit gets -1 Jive until end turn. It has an audibility on Vanguard Circle. When it attacks, you may call a card from your hand to Rearguard Circle. So this is a quick hitter for Excel. Excel is the perfect name for this card, perfect clown for this card, because you are speeding up your calls at this point. Because not only during your turn, if you ride the view mains, you'll be able to call Gareth as well. So right off the bat, you have the Gareth, you have a view mains, and then you can call, you can ride your grade 3 right off the bat. So this is going to be a speedy kind of situation. And if you have another view mains, you'll be able to call another Gareth with a, that way you'll be able to get a 10k unit boost on that unit. And if you put on Excel, it would be at like 28 for Gareth. So this is gonna be a very hard rush deck, to be honest. And for Excel clans, I can really see GP topping it, being at the top for this one. So it's gonna be very interesting. Alright, so next we have here is White Lily Musketeer Cecilia. She's a grade 3 for Neonectars with Imaginary Gift Force. She's sitting at a 13k base attack, has an act ability once per turn for Vanguard Circle, Counterblast 1, retire one of your rear guards, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, call up 2 cards among them to Rearguard Circle, and shuffle your deck. If you have a grade 3 in your soul, call up to 3 cards instead of 2, and 3 of your front row units gets plus 10k until the end of turn. So this is really good because you are calling in units. You may retire 1 unit, but you still get additional 1 back for getting the skills. So you're really plussing off of this. Not only that, your front row gets plus 10k. So that's gonna be a very good hitter for Neonectars. And with Neonectars, those numbers are just gonna be going up with no surprises, because that's just how they are. You just hit stupid numbers. Alright, so for this one we have Crimson Impact Metatron, and before anything, it's kind of funny to me that it sounds like a Transformer to me. That's why it's throwing me off a bit. So I just wanted to make that clear a bit. Alright, get back to the stuff. So we have this is a grade 3 unit for Angel Feathers, and it is an Imaginary Gift Protect unit. When rolled from a grade 3, Counterblast 2, call a card from damage to Rearguard, and this unit gets plus 3k until the end turn. So that is really nice to get that additional 15k, and you're also calling a unit. So that's really cool because you get to swap in some cards. So it doesn't state it has to be faced up, so you can actually have this unit kind of like countercharge in a situation. But I don't know, it's kind of trade-off. So it has a secondary active effect once per turn. So put a card from your damage zone on your deck and deal 1 damage to this unit. So basically this is the Angel Feather thing, deal 1 damage, hopefully get a trigger and go off kind of thing. So that's why it is kind of a trade-off in that situation, because you are counterblasting 2 cards from this, and then not only that, it's like you get to like call a unit, because it's you're paying the cost first, and you're doing you're calling it out. So it's such a juggle of things going on, but I don't know, you're just gonna have to need the right pieces in the damage zone kind of situation. So yeah, all right. So going on here, we've already talked about Rare Praetus Celestial Marauder, so we're going to go on to Night Superior Skill View Mains. So we have covered view mains as well, but still just a little fresher for you guys. So it is a grade 2 unit for a 9k power base and 5k shield. It has a Vanguard or Rearguard effect. When placed from hand, discard a card from your hand, search your deck for up to 1 Knight of Elegant Skill Gareth, call a Rearguard, and shuffle your deck. So yeah, you get, like I said earlier, you can get that skill off like nothing with Blonde Ezel. And it's also a when it's placed by card ability, this unit gets plus 3k until the end turn. So this is where Blonde Ezel's skill kind of comes in. When you place this, you get a power base at 12, so you're already hitting for a 12k base for, which is the base attack for both Excel and Protect clans. So that's still pretty good numbers. And not only that, you get the call with Gareth. So just a mess of things going on with GP. Alright, so we have another GP unit, which is grade 2 unit called Player of the Holy Bow Vivian. She has an auto effect for Vanguard or Rearguard Circle. When placed from hand, Karen Blast 1, Soul Blast 1. Look at that. Look at 3 cards from top of your deck, call up to 1 Rearguard from among them, and put the rest of the bottom deck in any order. This unit gets plus 3k until their turn. So Vivian is also a unit you can also call with Blonde Ezel and get skill right off the bat. So that's really cool. As well as we're going to see a lot of swarming from GP, because this is just hard rush. That's what I mean earlier about Rodine, is because that's what I mean with the counterblast and everything, because they do stack later on within the game. So I don't know. So going on, we have a grade 2 unit for New Nectar called Pansy Musketeer Silva. It is a unit with 10k attack and 5k shield. One place, you call a plant token. So with this one, I've already seen a few cards that already boost up token numbers, so we could see a token build for her as well. So it's going to be very interesting. So speaking of tokens, we have Lily of the Valley Musketeer Rebecca. She is a she's a grade 1 unit for Neonectars with a 8k power base and 10k shield, with an auto ability when placed, auto rearguard ability when placed. One of your rearguards grade 1 or less, which tokens count, gets power of 5k until the end of the turn, and at the end of the turn, second auto rearguard ability, excuse me. At the end of the turn, Counterblast, Soul Blast 1, costs Soul Blast 1 and retire 1 of your plant tokens and return this unit into your hand. So, I don't know what situation you would have to retire a plant token, except like if you want to pull like get more room on your field, but I don't know. It's tough to see. Alright, going on here is the Angel Feather unit. So it is a grade 2 unit called Wild Shot Celestial Zerachiel. It has a 9k power base with 5k shield, auto rearguard ability. When placed from hand, if a new card was put into your damage zone during this turn, cost Counterblast 1, call a card from your drop zone to rearguard. So that's really good because you get to call a card from your drop zone. So with all the juggling going on, you'll be able to pull something from the drop zone that you probably would want to keep or something, you know. So you can see this being part of the engine for Angel Feathers. So yeah. Alright, so we've got the PG for the draw PG for Angel Feathers. So this one's called Battlecube Zerachiel. We've also talked about her. She's just a Sentinel card as well. So next thing we have here is Battlefield Storm Sagara Moore. There's a GP unit. So it's also an imaginary gift as well. So you get another XL with a power base of 12. That's all XL units have. So it has an on place, Soul Blast 1, draw a card and call a card from your hand to rearguard circle. So this is just a unit that is just going off those on hand effects. So yeah. Alright, so this is the PG for GP. So it's Halo Shield Mark, obviously with the same same PG effect as usual for all Sentinels. So discard card from your hand, and when you cannot be hit in battle. Alright, so next card we have here is Maiden of Trailing Rose. So this is a Neo Nectar unit, has an imaginary gift Force. So it has an auto effect with Vanguard and Rearguard as well. Excuse me, it's a little jumbled here. So alright, so this is a grade 3 unit for Neo Nectar, and has an auto ability for Vanguard and Rearguard circles. So when placed, you call up to 1 plant token to rearguard. If it's on V, call up to 2 instead of 1. So you get to swarm the field with tokens. And as we saw before, you can boost them up, boost 1 plant token to 5. But if you want to use them as attackers, you can get if you get 2 of her, you get to boost up to 10k. So when you do 10k attack kind of base, so it'll stack, which is really nice. Alright, going on here we have a grade 1 unit for Neo Nectars. So it's called Dandelion Musketeer Mirka. So it is an 8k base attacker with 10k shield, auto Vanguard Rearguard effect when placed, Soul Blast 1, call plant token to rearguard in the same column as this unit. So where you can see the tokens just piling up here at this point. So when the other guard is placed in the same column as this unit gets plus 3k until the end of the turn. So that's something I would see in a combo between Musketeer Rebecca and Mirka. That way you can retire a unit and retire a token and then call in a token, just buffing it up. That's why. So there's a good combo setup right there. So this is the PG for Neo Nectars. Draw PG. It's called Maiden of Blossom Rain. It is also Sentinel, so basic effects as well. Going on here, we have the Million Ray Pegasus for Angel Feathers. It's a grade 2 unit. Has continuous rearguard effect, rearguard and guard circle effect. If a new card was put into your damage zone during this turn, this unit gets plus 5k attack or 5k shield. So he's sitting at a 10k defense, which is really nice. So yeah. Going on here, we have Underlay Celestial Hasidiel. We've already covered her, so we don't have to cover her again. We have Thousand Ray Pegasus. Next it is Angel Feathers. That's grade 1 unit. Has an auto rearguard effect when boosts if the card When your guards put in your damage zone during this turn, Counter Blast 1, and this unit gets plus 10k until your turn. So this one stacks. So the thing about this is like the power will stack with this. It's not like if you have this in the front row, you get additional 10k, and then if you use Zerachiel's skill, it will get additional 3k, and you're already hitting at 20 base. So this is really you're hitting pretty high numbers with angels. This is just showing you what's gonna happen. Alright, next we have here is Marking Celestial Arabhaki, which is a grade 1 unit for Angel Feathers with an 8k power base and 10k shield. Auto rearguard effect when placed from hand. Discard a card from your hand. Put a card from your damage zone into your soul. Put a top card of your deck into your damage zone face down. So just the same thing for Angel Feathers kind of situation. Alright, so next thing here we have Sacred Beast, Guardian Beast, Neiman Lion. It has it's basically the same effect as the old Neiman Lion, except it gets the additional power. So for this one, it has on place effect for Vanguard, Rearguard, or Guard Circle. So it is an auto ability as well. So when placed from hand, this unit gets plus 3k or 5k shield until the end of the turn. So this is really good because originally it was only in intercept and you'd get 5k, so you get a 10k defender. So that's cool that they added a lot more buffs to this unit. This was actually one of my favorite cards in the original series. The first trial deck release, it was, yeah. Alright, next thing we have here is Lofty Ear Shooter. So we've covered this card as well, but just a little refresher for you guys. It has an auto hand ability at the end of the battle that your grade 2 or greater Vanguard attack. Counter Blast 1, call this unit, call this card to rearguard, and it gets plus 5k until the end of the turn. So yeah, it's a little refresher for you guys. Next here we have Listener of Truth, Dindurani, or Dodrain, I don't can't really pronounce it. It's a gold paladin unit. It has an auto ability. It's a grade 1 unit with a 7k power base and 10k shield. It has an auto rearguard effect when placed due to your card's ability. Soul Blast 1, you draw a card or card charge 1, and this unit gets plus 3k until end of turn. So I guess you have an option between drawing or getting power, so that is interesting. Alright. Next thing we have here is a tomato. So it's called Exploding Tomato for Neonectars. It is a I'm sorry, it's a tomato. It's a grade 3 unit with a magic gift force, and it has an active ability for Vanguard Rearguard effect once per turn. Retire 2 plant tokens, draw a card, and this unit gets plus 10k until end of turn. And that's really good, to be honest, because not only it's a rearguard effect as well, because that's really good. You're getting 10k and you're taking out plant tokens, and as we saw before, plant tokens are still going to be swarming the field, so you're not really losing anything, so that's pretty interesting. So next thing we have here is auto rearguard effect. At the end of battle, it attack, retire this unit, and call up 2 plant tokens to rearguard in the back row. So yeah, you're not really losing anything, because if you put this on rearguard and take away 2 tokens, you're still getting those tokens back. So yeah. Alright, so next we have Lily of the Valley Musketeer Cavian. So it is a grade 2 for Neonectars with 10k shield and a 5k it has a 10k attack and 5k shield. So as an auto rearguard effect, when placed, this unit gets plus 5k until the end of turn for each grade 0 rearguard, so this definitely stacks for your tokens as well. Alright, going on, we have Spiritual Tree Irminsul, which is grade 2 for Neonectars with 10k attack and 5k shield. One place, if you have 2 or more grade 0 rear guards, Counterblast 1, draw a card. All your units in the same column as this unit gets plus 5k until the end of the turn. So this is pretty good because you're getting a draw and then you're getting a power buff out of this, so it's really decent. Alright, going on, we have Fruit Basket Elf for Neonectars. It is a grade 1 unit with an 8k base attack and 10k shield. Act rearguard effect. Soul Blast 1, retire this unit, call up 2 plant tokens to rearguard. If your Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, those plant tokens get plus 5k until end of turn. So those are going to be hitting at 10k. If they're boosting, you're getting numbers. You're getting a 10k booster, which is really, really nice for a plant token. Alright, going on here, we have a Neonectar card called Parable Phoenix. It's an Angel Feather card. So it is a grade 3 unit, but it has no imaginary gift. So it does have a rearguard effect. So it is an auto rearguard effect. When your Vanguard attacks, retire this unit, call a card from damage zone to guard circle. Put the top card of your deck into your damage zone face down. So this is basically kind of giving a unit to intercept kind of situation. So you're just hitting for numbers kind of thing, and you get to swap in a unit for just retiring this. So it's pretty good because you can call in a heal if you have it in the damage zone. So yeah, quick correction though, it was attacked, not attack. Alright, so next thing we have here is Angel Feather unit called Essence of Celestial Becca, and it is a grade 2 unit with 9k power base and a 5k shield. One place, if your Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this unit and one of your Vanguard gets plus 3k until the end of turn. So yeah, this is just this is just giving powers. So with this unit, it's ready for, like, with those wordings, you can see, might be seeing the mate, the Legion thing, because it says one place of your Vanguard's grade 3 or greater, this unit and one of your Vanguards gets plus 3k until end of turn. So this could be announcing introduction of Legion, but let's see. Alright, next we have is Syringe Lesser, which is a grade 1 unit for Angel Feathers. It's an act ability for rearguard. Put this unit in your soul, and 2 of your units gets plus 5k until your turn. And yes, we have covered this as well. Alright, so this is the heal for Angel Feathers. So it's called Sunny Smile Angel. And yeah, basic stats for a heal unit. Next here we have a Gold Paladin unit. It's called Warring Brave Knight Taurus. So it's grade 2 unit with 9k power base and 5k shield. If you have 1 card in your soul, this unit gets plus 3k. If you have no cards in your soul, it gets plus 8k instead of 3k. So that is going to be pretty good in late game, because you're really hitting at 17 right off the bat. You put it on Excel Circle, you're hitting up to 27, which is, it's really good numbers. Alright, so going on here, we have Gareth. We've already covered we've already covered Gareth before, but I'll refresh the refresher. So this is auto rearguard effect. When placed by your card's ability, counterblast 1, and this unit gets plus 10k until end of turn. So he's also 8k power base, a grade 1 8k power base and 10k shield. So like I said, if you place him on rearguard, he's already hitting at 28. So for force, this is pretty decent because they are going to need more than 15k to block this unit. Put it on an Excel Circle, yeah. It goes well against force, so yeah. So this is the starter. So this is the Crimson Lion Kirif, Club Kirif. So you're gonna need him with a Gold Paladin, Blonde Ezel combo. So yeah, basic starter skill: when rolled upon, draw card. So Next card we have here is a Neonectar unit. It's a grade 2 unit. It has a 10k power base and 5k shield. It's an auto rear guard effect. When it is boosted, the unit gets plus 3k until their turn. So it's already hitting force numbers right there as well. Alright. Almost to the end of this, so yeah, keep going on. So we have Corolla Dragon, which is a Neonectar with a Neonectar unit which is a grade 1, excuse me, with a 8k power base and 10k shield. When your other rear guard is placed due to your card ability, this unit gets plus 3k until the end of the turn. So yeah, this is basically hitting some good support numbers. Unfortunately, it doesn't hit the base for protect Vanguard numbers for 12Ks and stuff, but still, it's still good support. Alright, here we have Knight of Collective Prosperity Craig, which is continuous Vanguard or Rear Guard effect. It has a continuous Vanguard or Rear Guard effect. All your plant tokens in the same column get plus 5k. It is grade 1 unit with 7k attack and 10k shield. And yeah, these are your plant tokens. It looks like there's gonna be 2 choices. So yeah. Well, that is it for me today, guys. Sorry, I was kind of being a bit clumsy at the end there. I've actually been trying to work on this video for a few hours now. So I'm a bit tired. So I do apologize to you guys for little mistakes I've made here and there, but still, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you're new here, if you want to see more, I do post every week, so I post one video every week, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Feel free to subscribe if you're new. If you're returning here, I do appreciate your support, and thank you for you guys watching. I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Laters.